Hello, sir.
Yes, Abhimanyu.
Sir, I just have a small question out of curiosity. Like we were discussing some time back about that canal thing.
Mhm.
Can I share my screen and ask you my doubt? I have
Okay.
this thing. Yeah, thank you. Is my screen visible, sir? I hope.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, sir, like you saw that this was my part of that, the extracted part of that raster layer. So, as
Hmm.
you guided, so basically, I found that from so basically it is this thing. So from the so this is I think in the Ranchi district, this Tenughat reservoir and
Hmm.
this thing. So the reason what I was so this is particular that reservoir and this is that forest Lugu Pahar. So
Hmm.
uh, so I was thinking earlier when we were I thought that this is the river. This is actually the Damodar River, and
Hmm.
I initially thought that this was the canal going to the agricultural fields like this. But I could
Hmm.
not find that particular this thing here. I could not find the that what I was thinking was a canal. I could not get that feature in the map here. So I'm just trying to understand whether I'm thinking in the right direction. Is that actually a canal, or because I thought this thing was going from the river like this and taking an L shape and going like this. But I did not see this feature in the actual Google satellite image. I mean, there is a canal, but it goes horizontally, not vertically like this. This thing is a canal actually.
Hmm.
This
This is
Tenughat
canal.
canal. Yeah, but there is no water body I could find that takes an L shape like what I was thinking in this thing here. This thing. So I'm just trying to. I thought maybe I could ask your opinion. What is exactly this thing that
No, sometimes what happen, features also change na, on the surface.
so that could be, but canal could be a temporary this thing like can I mean
No, canal cannot be temporary, but canal will be more straight.
yeah,
And another possibility, if you consider association, then canal should be from the dam itself. This
yeah,
is the
that's what
river.
I yeah.
The river is downside. So if someone is supposed to build the canal, so he will take from the dam itself. I mean,
Yeah,
more possibilities from dam. So that cannot be then, but yes, it is depression area definitely, and it is having water here
yes,
at this
but
particular
not
image.
yeah, yeah, but
And
here I could not see any because this is what the it should be like here
yes,
going.
it is depression area, and maybe during that past time, it might be having some water, not canal, but some water
But
because
it
of
could be, but this sharp L turn
here.
cannot be natural. This
Wait,
sharp, this thing L turn cannot be natural.
no, it cannot be natural. But in your Google also, you can see. You go back the Google and zoom it. Yeah, you can see here this dark color that might be paddy fields. You this dark pattern is following, no?
This one, sir.
Just make little. Yeah, this dark pattern.
Okay,
You zoom it.
this thing. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so these are
Yeah,
the
this
fields
one.
actually. These are the
Okay,
fields. So
but then
these
yeah.
generally in paddy field they feel the water,
Ah,
and
yes,
if
yes,
crop stand is crop is very small,
yes,
then the water
yes.
will reflect.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Very
so this,
fascinating. So many minute things. It's really
yeah,
fascinating. Uh, Thank
yes,
you very much. I got it.
welcome. Yeah, I think 24 students I can see, but still we will wait for 5 minutes more and then we can start.
This example of, let's say, a river drying up. So, what else examples? What other examples can be where features might change?
No, all the features they are changing periodically. I mean, change in the sense they will not disappear, but they will change. Every feature they have different reflectance in over the time of the period. Like this example, initially it was looking like canal because
Hmm.
all the fields they were full of, I mean, wet. They were wet, or there might be some water because they have puddling operations in the paddy.
Yeah,
So that's why it was looking like it's a some linear feature having water like canal.
yeah, yeah.
But in next another season, you saw there was no water, though you could able to identify these are the field. So all the feature they used to change over the time.
Okay.
Even water
Any
also, if you minutely observe the water and its DN values, in peak season, I mean in rainy season, you will be having different color of the water. Somewhere around November, December, you will be having different color, and in summer you will be having different color because sediments coming in the reservoirs and rivers because of the rain, they will also
Hmm.
contribute into the reflectance.
Okay. You mentioned, sir, DEM values, digital elevation map values.
No. I mentioned DN values, digital numbers,
Okay, digital.
digital numbers. So
I see.
okay, I think
Thank you.
we'll put some time so that you close this visual interpretation exercise so that we can start another one. Maybe a few minutes you spend on it. By that time, rest of the students will also join. So, shall we move ahead? Okay, Sakshi. Okay. Chalo. So, let me know. I mean, now we have both the core students MGYL 004 and MGYL 104 because I'm little confused. Number is 26, almost half than the morning. PGCGI.
Yes, sir, I totally agree with you because most of the classmates who are attending this session, they are in MGY 004 right now. I'm just coming back from there.
So most of the students are from 004.
Yeah, some of them are in 004 right now. Yeah.
Who is from 104? Anyone?
Yes, sir. There are some students from
Yes,
104
sir.
also, sir.
Yes, sir.
So actually, I'm from both. I'm from
Okay,
104 and
okay, okay,
004.
okay.
Both.
You are
Yeah,
from both. Okay.
I'm from both.
So no, why I am asking because if I see the schedule, uh, now till now we have almost same set of exercise. But now what happens for 004, you have digital classification, right?
Yeah.
And for 104, you have histogram and spectral profiles. So maybe then what we will do, we'll start both together. Is it okay? So 004 students, they can start digital classification, and 104 you can start histogram, or you want to do both. What is your
Uh,
preference?
We can
sir, I
learn
think
both, sir.
I really want to say something is that the thing about 004 is almost all of the exercises are same as 104, but
Hmm.
they're all using a different software. Instead of QGIS, they are using Saga GIS and Grass GIS. So the one that you are doing right now, you are actually in a right path. So whatever we are learning from it, we can actually put that into practice into 004.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let us then start this one. Already, I think I have shared the lab notes in the drive, Google Drive. So you can take it from there, and let us see this lab exercise number 15. So let us play around the histogram. Now, what we are seeing visually how the image is looking, how the feature is looking on the map through our eyes. That is pictorial depiction. Now, let us see it's digitally how it's look, how its histogram looks. So quickly, just I will take few minutes, 2 3 minutes, and I will show you how we can see these histograms in the image itself. Okay, so but you follow step by step procedure given in the manual. So I am just showing you where is the option and how to explore it. Okay, but you follow the step by steps procedure, so that you will do in a more precise way. So I just want to show you again, the option is at same place. So if you if you right click on your layer, okay, so option is here. Here you will find histogram. This is the histogram. Okay, so this option you are going to try now. So detailed steps are there. You can compute the histogram, but for I'm not taking any band or any. I'm just showing you how you will use this tool. Let me make it little smaller. Simple tool. Just try to understand. So band by band you can use the histogram. So how to read it now? Broadly you have now this image is where I have loaded four bands here. Same image is with you. You can use either this image, you can use your landsat image. There is no each for every band you can calculate the histogram, or you can use any data. You have any raster, you can take it for uh, seeing its histogram. So you can play with the options. There are few options. You play with the histogram, and you see at various bands how the histogram varies. But do it on yourself once. So easy option, you can try it, and you can see how the histogram changes. See what are the options. Are you able to change something? Okay, so start exercise 15 and try to do on yourself. Option is simple, just right click here. You will open the histogram. Before that, before doing this, there are few more steps given in your lab manual. Just follow, and we will finish quickly this histogram part. And what I am expecting here also, maybe I will ask someone to just share the screen and then demonstrate again one more time in detail. Okay, it's doable. Uh, so the visually what we are doing, we don't know that time what are the digital values or histogram of a particular place. So here you can make a histogram. You can stretch it also. You can see how the values are varying. So try it on your own. It will be interesting for you. Jivita, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. Is there any manual for 104?
10. Yeah, I have already shared. Let me put it
Sir,
again.
I didn't. Yes, I didn't get it. Please share once again. You share this,
Wait,
sir.
wait, wait.
Yeah, also Abhimanyu Arora, he has a group. So if you can join, please join. It's on the WhatsApp, and he's also sharing the material there for every exercise we are doing right now.
Yeah, you can download the exercise from the Google Drive, the link I have shared.
Yeah. Okay, it's in the chat box, sir.
Yeah, yes, yes, it is in chat box.
Okay, the link is in chat box. Okay, sir.
So once you are able to generate the histogram, so it will give you the distribution of the digital numbers, which we used to call DN values or DN numbers. Okay, so this distribution is on 0 to 255 scale. I mean, the range is 0 to 255, and you will get how these numbers are spread. So here you can consider 0 as a minimum, or you can say dark, and darkest or minimum number, and 255 is your brightest. So this way you can interpret it. So when you will able to generate the histogram, so the text is given in the manual uh, about how to understand it, how to read it. So there you can see I'll not tell now, but once you generate the histogram, you orient your histogram with that text. So the text will show you what is the topmost, highest peaks. Is it denser values or it is sparse values? I mean the how the values are distributed. Okay, then the lower peaks at the generally it comes like you like no bell shape most of the time. So this is also indication if histogram is a bell shape, is it skewed. So these things will help further in the digital classification, evenly distributed, not distributed. So the some text is given there. Once you generate histogram, then orient your histogram along with that text and try to understand what it means. So sometime uh, 1 or 1.5 hour back, we saw two students. They uh, shared their screens of land use land cure. So one one student was having very, I mean, deep colored image, red color image, while another was having say very light image. So based on histogram, where it falls, whether it is at right or it's where it is skewed right or left, depending on that, your color brightness depends. Even by looking histogram, also you can find out.
What is layer 4, sir? I understand RGB are layer 1, 2, and 3, but what is layer 4, which goes actually from 0 to 255?
Yeah, these are the numbers, range of the numbers. Like basically, you can say pixel values, DN values.
So layer 4 is, I understand, sir, that there are three
Acha,
layers.
layer 4 in the this map you are saying. Oh, satellite data.
Yeah, in the histogram, there is this, I think, magenta or kind of color, which says band 4 in the legend in pixel value. So where did this come from?
No, which
Because we
image
only
you are
had
you are
in
using Landsat?
yeah, in Landsat, and there were three bands. Yesterday's your image only, sir. This Ranchi one.
Acha, acha, that image. So there are four bands, no?
Four bands, because
Yes.
when we expand it in the layer panel, only three bands show up: band one, band two, band three, which we changed for the FCC.
Let
But
me
when we
check.
do this histogram, there's an additional band for this magenta one.
Yeah, I also believe there. Let me check how many bands are there. I also don't remember now.
Okay.
Satellite data. Just a moment, let me check the bands. Yeah, Abhimanyu, I recheck. There are four bands.
Okay, sir. And but when
That's
we
why it is
expand the
showing
layer
fourth
in
band
the
in your
panel, only three appear.
window.
So, is there a limit to the number of bands that can be displayed in the layer panel, sir? Because normally, when we expand the layer, it is only showing three bands in the layer panel.
Abhimanyu, sorry, I missed you. My internet connection was jumped up in between.
So nice of you, sir. Thank you for clarifying that there are four bands. Sir, so why do only three appear when we expand that particular raster layer in the layer panel?
You mean to say at QGS window?
Yeah. So if we add that layer, only three layer two band three band two one, they appear. The fourth doesn't appear actually. So is there a limit?
No, no, no. Let me check. See, this four band, one is first, one is green, zero point 0.5 to 0.59 micrometer. Then second is red, 0.62 to 0.68 micrometer. Third one is NIR, zero point 0.4, 0.77 to somewhere around 0.86. And last one is SWR sphere band, so 1.5 to 1.7 micrometer. So these are the bands, but now let me check when you add. You mean to say you are not, you have added only three bands?
Yeah, we add a layer, sir, but when we add the layer, only three bands under that layer appear, right?
Hmm.
No, ideally, then the fourth band should also appear. Maybe I mean that's my this thing, but
Okay, okay. Let me check. Let me check. But anyway, the this particular P6 is having four bands. But
okay.
let me again check why it is not showing. Uh, QGIS. Yeah, I think image which you are using, that image is also having four bands, same as I am having. So only thing is, I think you are seeing three bands in the map legend because you are using only three band to display. See, I can show you my screen and see. Okay, this is. Oh, anyway, this is software. RGIS. You can see the same layer. It's having one, two, three, and four bands. But let me close this. We will check in the QGIS here. So these are the three bands you can see, and these are the red, green, and blue. Where we have only selected Abhimanyu, we have selected out of, you can see four bands here. Out of these four bands, which one you want to display at red, which you want to display at green, and which you want to display at blue. So out of these four, anyone we can choose. I can choose four here, I can choose three here, and I can choose one here. So here we can display these three. The logic behind this, now you will ask why then, if the bands are 4, 5, 6, 7, how we will display it, what is the use of it, because our eyes only will recognize blue, green, and red color. If you are using say NIR band, and you say band number 6 or 7, whatever number it's, if you want to display that, so that has to be displayed into the either red, green, and blue channel, because we cannot understand, as a human eye cannot understand other than this. So we understand only this, our eyes understand only this, and the combination of this, because there is, our eyes can sense from zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.7, or precisely 0.382 to say up to 0.72. So this is our range. So everything has to be displayed in this. That's why whatever bands we have, we are just putting into red, green, and blue. So let me apply what color it is giving. So these are the four bands, three bands, sorry. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, so basically, when we say that we have a band 4 and we are using the red to express, so does it mean actually? So,
See, if we are working digitally, no, then it won't matter, because then number matters, and all the algorithms, they will work on the number only. But if we are intervening, if we are directly working with the image, then our eyes can only see this range of wavelength, starting from blue to red, blue, green, and red. Only these wavelength human being able to see. So whatever data you have in whatever wavelength, you have to put this either into the blue, green, or red. Then only we will able to see. So for that purpose, we are using the combination of these colors for any of the band. We have to assign either green, blue, or I mean red, blue, green, red. So we have to assign this. That's why there may be more bands, but only you can see at a time only this combination of these three, or more technically, you can say we can only see uh, the color, the wavelengths from zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.7. So whatever you can generate data maybe above that also, but we cannot see that wavelength. So that's why we are putting under blue, green, and red.
so let's say, sir, there is this near infrared. Let's say we have the sensor. So
Hmm.
if we express it at in the green layer, for example, so what does it mean? Like the wavelengths less than zero point 0.4 nanometer are basically going into the green this thing channel, green area of the spectrum. What exactly it means when we express a particular range in terms of RGB? That is
See,
my confusion.
huh, the data will be as it is. I mean, the DN values or pixel values will be as it is. But to see that through our eyes, we are displaying that into these three colors so that we can differentiate. This display is for identification through our eyes only. If we want to identify through, if you don't want to identify through colors, so you need not to bring into the RGB. You can directly run any algorithm over the numbers and you can get the desired output out of it. But if you want to interpret visually or through your eyes, then just this is nothing but we are assigning certain color, blue color to one band, green color to another band, and red color to another band. Then based on their strength in the values, some color will be combined color will be generated. Okay, this is just simply like during our no high school times, we use uh, two colors to create third one or three colors to create third one. So almost same concept. So based on the concentration of a particular color, the output is decided. Like you are using some red and green. So if the green concentration is more, then you will get some color. If both are having equal proportion, you will get some color. So here concentration crudely I can say the DN numbers. Whose number is strong, accordingly the color will be developed using these three combinations.
But
But
we
here
can have
we are
we can
not changing values of the uh, band or raster. This is just for our visual understanding. Then only we can see the color. Yes, you are saying something.
Thank you, sir. I got the point. Now my question becomes then, if it is just for our visual interpretation and numbers remain as it is, then the fourth
Hmm.
band can be expressed as a linear combination of, let's say, green and red. That will give us yellow. So we can have four different colors, four different bands, and then yellow can be interpreted as the fourth band, just which is a simple linear combination of two colors. And as
Yeah,
per
yeah,
the
yeah.
intensity,
Exactly. While interpreting satellite data, say you have say like 1 to 3 band combination, for example, you are interpreting. So you know the bands. So, but you are going into some forest area or vegetation. You know my NIR band will give me very better feature differentiation here. So you can change band combination. You remove one band and put NIR. So that will help you in visually mapping the features. Or ideally, I can say you can have the band combinations in map legend window. You can switch
exactly,
on.
yes, yeah. Thank you, sir. Got it.
Yeah, welcome. Sorry, my microphone was on mute. I was talking. So maybe quickly we can finish this histogram exercise. So I believe you will be able to see the histogram of multiple bands or histogram of a single band, and you will able to export it. Okay, you can export also. So quickly finish this one, and I want to just one of you can just demonstrate in 2 minutes so that we can move to the next one.
Sir, can I present?
Yes, please.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, this I have created in band 1.
Yeah, maybe please go one step back also,
Okay,
because some of the students they are disconnecting and again connecting. So for the benefit of everyone, start
yes,
from zero, and from where you got the option, repeat everything.
okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
So this is my like image, and here I have selected like in properties. This is the option of symbology. Here I have changed the like band as FCC 321 or maybe 4 3 or 1. So 321 in FCC, then apply and OK. After this, then in property again, I have to draw the histogram. Then going to histogram, I've created these like 4 different
Yeah,
types of histogram.
just a minute. Maybe if you are doing first time,
Yes,
you will not get the graph as it is. Yeah. So you have to compute. There will be option somewhere below here.
yes, sir.
Uh, so you have to compute it, and then it will generate. Yes, please carry on.
Okay, sir. So I have drawn the like for different like in RGB, we can draw it. We can show different like selected band as I have shown this for band 1. So in FCC for band 1, this will be the image. So then apply, and I have shared this image and I save this image by name of band 1, band 1 in FCC. So this is the image, band 1 in FCC. This is the image for band 1. For different band, we can save. Likewise, we can save for all bands. So this will be the image. Then apply, and we can save this for all bands in FCC. Okay, so this is the image, all bands in FCC. This is the image.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Can you display band two, only band two?
Sure, sir, sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will ask me what is the use of doing this.
Yes,
Is
sir. For band
just
2, this is like
yeah,
band 2.
display band two. Just
Yes, sir.
display band
And
two.
then I have to select show selected band. This is
Yeah.
for band 2.
Yeah,
Then
just hold
apply.
on,
Yes.
just hold on. Now, please see here, in the range of 0 to 250, you can say. So, where this band 2 lies, the
0 to
maximum
160. Yes.
maximum concentration or maximum values, you just note where it is. Okay,
Yes.
somewhere around 60, 50, 60, somewhere it is. Now, this is your band 2. Now, go to the band 4. Just select only band 4.
Yes, sir. This is the band 4, sir.
So it is around 100. Take
Yes.
another band. First band was around 50, second is around 100. Take some different band.
It is second, then for third band 3.
See, third is around where? Now, the point here just I want to make, and that will give us the idea about how this histogram we can use to enhance the quality of the image. Right now, what we did, took the image and we use as it is. So some of the features they were not clear. So why it is so? Because you see the histogram, they are not well distributed. I mean, one band is at one corner, another band is at another side. So in order to enhance the visibility of the image, you I mean, this is not part of this exercise, just I'm giving you background. So because this is introductory exercise, but going forward you can stretch the values. Okay, and
Yes.
stretching the value means we are not changing the dn values, we are stretching it. Okay, so what that will give, the stretching will distribute it properly. Right now it's at one corner. See how color is developed based on the combination of blue, green and red, we know. Okay, so if we stretch it, then the more interesting or more contrast colors will be developed. Okay, correct.
Yes, sir.
So thank you, Dr. Ahmad.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, is it clear to everyone? At least my point here is that I'm not. I don't want to push you in a very deep technical things here, uh, but just you should able to create a histograms of whatever bands you have, maybe as a combined or as a single band. So that is the point here. If you are able to create the histogram, then only you will see how my data is behaving. Or if you have any, say, sometime you get a very blur image. Practically, it is possible. Blur image you will get where you will not able to identify the features properly. There you can play with the image histogram, and you can at least, I mean, there will not be very drastic change, but there will be some improvement to identify the features. So that is the point, you should able to generate histograms. Is it clear? Any doubt? Okay, Abhimanyu. Kirtana, okay, fine. So Sakshi, you are also okay. Krishma Singh, okay. So hope Jivita, okay. So you are aligned. My expectation is that you should generate histograms on your own and then try to interpret it. Okay, fine, fine, Lubina. Vinay, you are saying something. So before going to the next part, yeah, go ahead.
सर वो अभिमन्यु जी ने जो पूछा था फोर्थ बैंड का, तो आपने बताया वो SWIR है, तो वो कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे?
No, that is, see, every satellite is having camera is fixed. Its wave bands are also fixed. So that particular data, IRS-P6 list 3 data, it is having 4 bands. That is fixed. Even if you Google it, IRS-P6 list 3 satellite bands, it will come. Or you can say its literature is also available, full docket is available on NRSC. There also you will get. So that will not change, because once the satellite is launched, it is fixed for every satellite, Landsat 1, Landsat 2, Sentinel, every satellite, the number of bands are fixed. Because camera is the same, no one is going to change the camera.
गॉट इट सर.
Yeah. Yeah, so now moving forward, after that you have some one more small part of the exercise there. Uh, so you want to see the spectral profile. Like morning, someone has given me very crisp answer. I really liked it. That is spectral signature. So similarly, we have to see the spectral profile. Okay, so but for that you will require the plugin. So semi-automatic classification plugin you have to install, and once it is installed, then you have to follow 2 3 steps to get the spectral profile. Right now what we saw the histogram in a graph, how the values are falling, like 0 to 250, how they are falling, their pattern. I mean, which values are more, which are less, pattern we saw. Now in spectral profile, what we are going to see, for a individual pixel, for a individual pixel, what is a spectral profile, I mean how much it is reflecting, how it is behaving with the light. So that we are going to see. But for that purpose you need to install semi automatic classification plugin we saw that day, but I don't doubt everyone was not there. So let me share my screen quickly so that we can save the time. So those who are aware how to install plugin, they can start installing. This is for those who missed initial classes. So my screen, I hope it is visible. So simply what you have to do, you have to go to the plugin menu here on top and manage and install plugin. Okay. So once you click there, you will get this window here. In this window now, what you are going to do, you are going to do scp, just type scp. I think it is already installed on my system. So you will get these plugins. So you can, now once you get these plugins, what you have to do, you have to select and you have to it is showing me reinstall, but in your case it will show install. Just install it. Little bigger plugin, maybe take 2 3 minutes. You install, and then we can follow the spectral profiling. Okay, so spectral profiling we are going to check for individual pixel. So maybe I will keep quiet for say next around 5 minutes, so that at least everyone is having plugins installed and trying for the spectral profiling. Okay. So everyone is having plugin in place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Fine, Ravi. So let us move ahead. So basically, what you are going to generate here, you are creating the training inputs. Okay, so what it mean is like In the first session, you visually interpreted image. Here you are taking a set, sample set, like a particular tone texture association. You mean to say it's water. So you will take a small sample of that particular reservoir or river, and you use that as a training. Okay, this basically you are going to do now. See, once you create a dummy file you are creating here, raster, and you are going to save it. You you are going to add your bands, and then you will create your ROI. Okay, so your region of interest. So that sample, once you reach, you created the ROI, then we'll have a small demo from one of you, so that if other students, if they stuck somewhere, they can pick up from there. Okay, so once anyone reached on ROI stage, we'll share the screen and we have discussion then there, and then we'll further move forward. But I have one suggestion here. Once you reach at ROI and you are creating ROI polygon, try to encircle the pure polygons, pure pixels. I mean, if you are in taking water, so don't take any other pixel in it. It should be water. Ideally, in water also, if you now you are using digital number. Earlier we use visual perception. Now it's a digital number. So digital number can vary. Okay, so for example, if a water body, one pixel is having, say, for example, 20 digital number, another nearby pixel will be having 25. So why do you create the ROI, and if it is not coming in the range of that ROI pixel digital numbers, then it will be escaped from the classification. So for that purpose, in water also we have to create 2, 3 training sets. So that we'll see later on. First you reach up to creation of the ROI. Please add carefully the names and all the fields. So better you follow step by step manual, so that you will not miss anything. If you miss anything, then it will not work properly. Maybe for the practical purpose, you can only select one object. Your manual says it's multiple object, like first you create for water, then the forest and all. Maybe you can only stuck up to one first, or maybe you can choose water and some more feature. Once it is working for you, you can add as many as training sets, no problem. After installing plugin, are you able to create the virtual bands? No?
So I don't see the semi-automatic classification icon in the plugin toolbar.
You have installed?
Yeah, yeah, I have installed. Oh,
Uh, you just check plugin toolbar, right click on the main menu and just see whether it is
yeah,
enabled or no.
yeah. Plugin toolbar is enabled, sir, but the semi-automatic classification one icon doesn't appear at all.
No, maybe in main menu you check SCP is there
Yeah,
before first.
SCP plugin is there. This NIWA SCP, but that is different, right? That is completely different from semi-automatic. It is some conservation this thing.
No, but
When you
no. Say you just try click on this and say first button band set you click. Are you getting the same menu? See, because we are using different versions, that will also create little maze. The menu little bit here and there is quite possible. But you see, are you getting the same menu? Go into SCP and click on band set. Is it making sense for you?
sir, the SCP icon itself is not appearing.
Not,
So
no, not appeared.
not appeared. I just tried the other SCP. When you were installing two plugins, there was SCP. One was SCP, the first one, and the other one was semi-automatic classic.
Yes,
Both of
yes.
them I installed, but
Hmm.
nothing happened.
Uh,
The,
let 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 me. No, it will be there. Just wait
Same
for.
here, sir.
Just wait for a second, because I am trying to go by with the manual. So you can see here SCP. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
And this is the band set. Are you getting this window?
no, sir, unfortunately, no.
Oh, no, where it is. You just so I mean the step which is given in the manual, you have to create the band set. You have to add, and after completing all the steps, this is the run button. So this will generate your band set. Let me close it and let me see your screen. Can you project your screen?
Sure.
Anyone got this one? SCP and semi-automatic plugin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I have got that.
Okay, maybe.
this is the SCP plugin, but that is not. I think this is not what we need. We
No, no,
needed.
no.
So if you see that I have installed it.
So both are installed, na? Okay, just close it. Click on the SCP. Some I think what SCP is giving for you? Is it band set?
There is some. So this is a different kind of SCP.
Yeah, different. Close it.
I think uh, this is the one, and I have installed it. If you
Semi-automatic is okay, and SCP plugin also same. Both they are associated. They are installing at the same time.
yeah, if it was not installed, then this thing should have been. Should I reinstall it?
Just minute. I think there will be another option. Just let me check it. See, mostly it is coming along with the semi-automatic plugin.
Sir,
You have
I
to.
think we should check in the view toolbar. Go to view and go to toolbars.
No,
Is
he's
it
saying
appearing here? SCP.
Sir, there is an option in this.
huh?
Can I share my screen, sir?
Yes, yes. Now we are struggling with different versions.
Just a minute.
Yes, share it because by default, sometime it comes to the menu, sometime
Just a
not. It will be there. It is installed.
Sir, here is the option. This is the icon where there is a semi-automatic classification plugin. After clicking on this
Click
icon,
on the click,
yes,
click,
sir.
just click. Same menu is coming. Let us check.
Actually, I have added that.
Ah, yeah, it is down. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
No, no, SCP dock is down, down left.
yes.
It is there. It is showing in different this one.
Because I have added this. This is the window that I have added.
Yes, yes, yeah. This window band set you have to create.
Yes, yes, sir. This I have created. And after creating this virtual band,
Just hold. Don't run. Don't run. See, everyone has to create the band set. Maybe depending on your QGIS version, the SCP will appear somewhere. Anyway, you can once you identify where it is, you can pull and place at your desirable place where you want. Right now, it is down. So, using this SCP, you can create band set, and then we can move further. While creating band set, logically, you have to fill the information below. Okay, so all information you have to fill logically, and then you run. Okay, I think fine. Abhimanyu, is it okay? You got SCP or not
no,
yet?
sir, I'm trying.
Uh, okay, you project your screen one more time. I hope it should be
and
there.
yes,
This plugin, other SCP got installed, but this is not relevant, I think, for us. The SCP that we need.
Do you have anything below the layers also in the map? This, do you have anything below
No,
also
sir,
this? Nothing,
nothing,
na?
nothing below the video. No.
So
I'll try to reinstall SC, although
okay,
it is
okay.
already installed, but I reinstall. Plugin reinstalled successfully. It has to be there then, but it doesn't show up anywhere.
No, it will be, but
Plugins. Uh,
SCP plugin. Click on that.
this is the other SCP, sir. The conservation something that SCP.
Okay, 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 okay. No, 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 no. Right click on toolbar. Is it on? No, no, no. Your main menu.
Yeah.
This. See here, SCP is there or toolbar menu, advanced annotation. Yes. Login toolbar is on.
Can I say something here?
Yes, yes, Parth.
So, sir, earlier today I was also facing the same problem with the QGIS version of 3.40. So what I did is I installed the 3.42 version, and now I can see SGS. What is that?
Yeah, yeah.
SCP, SCP classification in my toolbar now. So I think it must be the version. So I think Abhimanyu has to update his current GIS to 3.42.
I see. Thank you.
yeah. Generally, mostly 90% is version issue only, and
Yeah.
but only thing if this version is not comfortable with that SCP, then because SCP plugin is having lot of issues. If you see in the forum discussion, many I mean technicians they are facing issue with SCP plugin.
Yeah, I think it's with the version. So and another thing is if you wanna add SCP into the current version, so it's gonna take a whole lot of time because you're gonna have to use Python and do the coding within the Python to get that whole SCP plugin into the QGIS current software. Actually, I saw the YouTube video earlier, so the guy was telling us to like do the coding and stuff to get the version.
I see.
So I think he should upgrade to 3.42 and it should fix it because it did fix mine. So I can see SCP option in my toolbar now.
Okay. Thank you, Parth.
Yeah, absolutely. No worries.
So, sir, I will reinstall QGIS and then I'll just see.
Yeah, see reinstall or is there option of upgradation also?
Okay.
Is it upgradation? But see what is possible. I don't know. That depends on the version to version.
Fine, sir. I'll do that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome.
No, the good thing is you can keep both the versions if you want to because I'm keeping both in my computer right now 3.40 and 3.42. But I'm using 3.42 for the SCP and not 3.40.
QGIS sometimes gets heavy on the system. It's a intensive application.
Yeah, it does. And not only QGIS, the Grass GIS, that is like one of the most like heaviest app I've ever seen because it takes like 6 to 7 minutes to open
Oh my
something,
god.
yeah, into the software. So that's, yeah. But
Thank you,
QGIS,
Parth.
QGIS is a mildly, like a mildly brand meeting kind of a software as compared to the others. So I still think that QGIS is much better that we're using right now.
Yeah. Sir, I got the SCP doc. Now I have the options for band set. Is that the one? Now I should.
Yeah, you got the SCP?
Yes, sir, I got the SCP now. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, no, then you can go for band set.
Band set, yeah, got it.
Yeah, band set and then capture your training sites.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see the training input from any of you or any of the feature. Is it working for you or not?
Yes, sir. Can I show this?
Yes, yes, yes. So basically, what you are doing, you are creating just a thing, something like a canvas, where you will put your training data and the identification to it, either it's water or vegetation or what.
So I have created this till here.
Yeah, go one step back again. So from beginning of this step, so that if, because someone is stuck, then he can pick up. This is your SCP.
Yes, sir. This the SCP. Then I have created with the band. Then run.
See, wait.
Yes.
So maybe I hope the bands by default might have displayed here
Yes.
once you given the path. Okay, once you give the path, automatically band comes. But you have option right side. You can add, you can delete, and you can preview also which band you are adding. Right? You
Yes.
can try these options also,
Mhm.
so that right band will go into your uh, analysis. Okay. So once you added band, then you go ahead explain the further what you did. So we cannot hear you. I think you you are running this and giving some paths to store the output, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Go on talking.
Yes, sir. Then after this, I have like run this program. That after running, I have like given the path of the exercise as a folder. Then this like kind of box will open where I have digitized this water body by clicking here, create a ROI polygon. I have created a polygon.
Yeah, just please, Dr. Ahmad, hold on.
Yeah.
Now, here at this step where you are creating the training set, you need not to digitize the entire object.
Yes.
You digitize only small polygon here. That will later on you can grow it. So in a whole image where it will find the same pixel values or the range of the pixel values, it will grow there also. Okay, for continue.
Yes. Then after digitizing, starting from here, that create ROI for polygon, I have created like different water body. Maybe there's a one more water body. This I can digitize.
Yeah, maybe in middle you can create small. No need to
Yes, sir.
digitize the entire. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Like this polygon I have digitized as a water body.
Take one more water body. Take a small portion, not entire.
Okay,
No,
sir.
no, 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 no. Don't take that red one in between.
Okay, sir.
Take pure water only. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can take another water body like this one.
Yeah, later on you can delete that one. Yeah, take in middle one only small polygon that will help.
Yes.
End that, right click it will end. Perfect. This is your pure polygon,
Yes.
pure sample set.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So go ahead now. In this way, you have to take few sample sets. Why few sample sets? Because in each reservoir, this where he has digitized, if you see its spectral profile, its DN values, they will be different.
Okay, sir.
So taking this different water body training sets, what you will get a range. So your water body will be having certain range. So based on that, you can classify whole image. Yes. Further.
Then after this, I have like created this much. Then I have calculated the signature for the highlighted atom.
Hmm. Okay, I think wait. Let us stop here.
Yes, sir.
Let everyone come on the same page, and then we can continue. Okay, everyone able to create training input file? The demo Dr. Ahmad has showed just few minutes back. Everyone is able to create the training input file ROI, at least for one feature. Yes, Damini? In process. Okay, sir. Okay, let us do one thing. I just want to know whether you are stuck somewhere or not. Okay, let us spend 10 and 15 minutes. You create training sets. That is the one time critical thing. Once you go know the options, how from where it is created and how it is created, then further it's very easy to create for multiple features also. So let's wait for 10-15 minutes and then we'll see.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, what ROI to ट्रेनिंग इनपुट आइकन शो नहीं हो रहा सेव करने के लिए.
Icon is not showing.
Yes, sir. I have made a polygon and now I want to save. The icon is not showing.
Can you share your screen? Let us see what is the problem. Just
Yes.
share your screen.
Here, sir. This icon is not showing to save. Uh, I have made a polygon.
Hmm.
Now
So
I have next step is to save temporary ROI to
open.
training input.
No, some error is showing on top. Wait, just a minute. Uh, so you have created ROI.
Yes, sir.
Hmm, signature. No, but where is your file? Because you have created file earlier and then you are saving into it, na?
Sir, I have can closed the QIGS. Now I reopen and add this file. And now
S-
make
SCP training layer. I also couldn't understand what is missing here. So you have created the training layer first,
yes, sir. This is here is a training layer, SCP training layer.
and then ROI signature band set you have created. Okay, that is visible here, and SCP training layer. So then you have created MC and that also you have created, right?
Yes, sir. MC.
And what is the error it is showing on top? Is there any error transferring? I think something somewhere is missing. You have training layer. No, once you are creating, it is not coming into the MAC ID and CID.
Here,
No, but your feature is not coming there.
no, sir.
So you create one more. Take training set. This one. No, no, no. You end it. Right click and end it. End it. Okay. You.
Oh, yes, sir. Here is
This.
but
Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, that
thank.
polygon was still in editing mode.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let us create. Believe most of you able to create the spectral profiles. Okay, Kirtana, Lubina, Sakshi, Ravi, Parth. Okay, good. So Abhimanyu, purposefully we waited for some time. Damini, yeah. So I hope I got most of the thumbs up. Karishma. Okay, but still I believe maybe 10% of you are still on the way or stuck somewhere. Neha, your hand is raised. You want to say something?
I'm so sorry, sir,
Okay, no
but I
problem.
mistake
No
by
problem.
mistake.
No, no issue, no issue. So, for those who are on the way or might have stuck somewhere, there is quite possibility of that also, because we all are having different versions. Sometime there may be problems. So, for the benefit of all, uh, let us one of you can showcase your screen and demonstrate the exercise what we did. I mean the last part what we saw the demo. After that, 3 4 important steps are there. Anyone can share the screen and just uh, demonstrate it. So who is demonstrating? So there is little disturbance at my end. It's heavily raining here. So I will just mute. So any one of you can share the screen. Who is sharing the screen? Any one of you can share the screen.
Sir, I can share the screens.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes, Sakshi. No problem. We can see two demos also. No issue. Yeah, start sharing.
sir, I'm trying to share, but there's a network problem.
Okay, okay,
I
okay,
can't pop.
okay. So who else can share?
I can share, sir.
Okay, share and just demonstrate. I will mute because at my end also there is rain and some disturbance is going on.
Okay. So from the beginning or from where Doctor our colleague had left. So basically, for the training input, let us include this thing. Vegetation forest would be one, and then if you want to see the spectral signature, sorry, this is the, you have to select the rows, and then if you create uh, I think the older ones are um, also included. So this is the spectral signature of the forest vegetation. Suppose we want to add one more, then let's say this is water. So what we can do is to add, then MC2 C1 reservoir, and then we save it. So we have two kinds of features, vegetation and water body, and let us see what their spectral signature would be like. Yeah, so basically this is for water and this is for forest.
So forest, your reflectance are increasing, values are increasing, whereas water it is going down. So more absorption, less reflectance. So good, I think. So this exercise was only to create a training set, few training sets, and then now you know the procedure how to create, how to save. After that you can create for as many as features you want, or you can create as many as training sets, right? So basically this exercise is easy, but only thing initially uh, it will take some time. Maybe now you did first exercise, now if you want to do the next for another image, I know you will do in half an hour's time. It's easy, not a difficult exercise. Only thing initially it takes some time to create our own understanding. Okay, so I think most of you have created, as you confirm, you have created these training sets, as well as uh, you 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 are able to understand the difference in the values through the graphs, right? So we saw histogram that where you were getting the range, and you can see where are the highest values or more concentrated values at what part in a histogram. Okay, so later stage you can use these histograms to modify your image to increase its visibility. Okay, so and this second exercise, spectral profile, this step, so you for the digital classification you always create training sets of your known features. These are the small group of say pixels which are known to us. We know this is water body, this is forest. So similar value pixels then later on can be converted into just a minute, Sakshi. So later on can be converted and mapped into the same features. That is the idea. Okay. Yes, please, Sakshi. What you are saying something?
Sir, actually, I have a network problem. Please repeat last few points, please. Sorry.
So I was just saying, maybe I don't know from where you dropped, but I was saying,
Last exercise something, na?
yeah, last part was the histogram which we saw.
Yes, sir, yes.
Yeah, so you can calculate band wise and you can see where where are my maximum value lies, which part of the histogram. Okay, if histogram is well distributed in general, if it is well distributed, all the bands are well distributed, then you will be having good visibility of the features on the image. If not, not necessary always it will happen, because some images are in winter, some are in summer. So based on the reflectance going from the features, histogram used to develop. So going forward during the advanced analysis, image interpretation, image analysis, you can stretch. Okay, instead of doing blindly displaying image and doing the visual image interpretation, you can first trace the image, enhance its visibility, and then you start interpreting. So that is the, for a whole band, for a whole image you can trace that. Here second part what we saw, we have generated similar group of training sets. Like water, you have generated few here and there, few small training sets. So similarly for the forest, so for different features which are, you are confirm, okay, this is my water, 100% I am sure this is my water, 100% I am sure this is my agriculture land. So there you create a small group of pixels, you save that file as a training file, and using that training file then you can classify whole image in one go. Then you can use any algorithm, likelihood, maximum likelihood, or whatever you use. So based on these training sets, once it is created, you can easily classify whole image in a very short time and with a good level of accuracy. So that was the second part. Now my expectation is that everyone should able to use the SCP plugin. So not whole plugin, it's not possible to learn everything in a 3 hours 2 hours session. You see SCP is very big, but the part of the SCP which you have used for the training creation, training set creation, that everyone should able to know with, say, 70 to 80% of the confidence. Still there are many things to enhance the precision of the mapping. So that will take some time, but at least basic steps if we know, then we can build upon it and enhance our skill. So I just want to ask, anyone is still stuck somewhere or having some doubt in the mind? If that is the case, we can discuss.
Sir, could you please explain again about that reflectance and absorption from the graph that you mentioned when we compared the forest and the water? From the
Yeah,
graph, what can you please help me understand the basics?
yeah. See, you have projected two features, feature values. One was water and another was forest or vegetation, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So if you see here, generally your, say, first band is blue band. Okay. I'll take two band wise to give more clarity. First band is band. Second band is your green band, and third one is your red band. Okay. So look here, vegetation, they are green in color. Okay, so the values are going down. The reason is that why we are feeling vegetation is a green. Just Let us go to the basic light physics. See, vegetation will look green because whatever electromagnetic light falls on the vegetation, so they reflect most of the electromagnetic light except green band, green wavelength light. That's why vegetation looks green. Okay, so that's why they are absorbing more in the second band, green band. Similarly, if you see the next band, it is increasing, that is red band. And I doubt it's a red or NIR which you use, but in both the case, if NIR also behaves differently with the water and vegetation contains water, so that in that case also it will reflect more. Similarly, now case of the water, if you compare the water with vegetation, water is showing significantly down values. Why? Because water is absorbing most of the radiation almost in all the bands, so reflecting very less. That's why it is having comparatively very less values compared to the vegetation. So this is very interesting. Even sometimes you can use this graph in a different way also. In your image, you check vegetation at one point of time, you got some value. Maybe in particular, say for band number 3, you got say 50, 60 some value you got. And at another location, you are not able to identify the feature visually. So what you will do, you will check spectral profile of that location and spectral profile of the other locations, which are other loc other location. If it is matching with that particular pixel, then you can correlate, okay, though visually it is not looking similar, the color is little different, texture is different, association is not matching, but the spectral profile is matching. If it is nearby, then though the object or the feature is showing something different, you can still classify, still map that feature into the other category which you have already identified. So practically you can use this in a different way, and this is very useful. These are the based on the numbers, solid numbers. So visually you may धोखा खा सकते हैं ना, but the digital numbers, they won't cheat you. They there you will get the identification properly. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, sir, basically here we had like three bands in our layer. So this dotted line basically separates the three bands, right?
Yes,
RGB.
yes, yes. These are the bands. Here, further you can edit this graph also. But anyway, this point of time, these are the three bands and these are the values.
Okay, because water reflects, the body looks blue, so that's why the reflectance is basically, that's why water is higher than forest in the blue band, right?
Yeah, again depends because water, you may, I mean, that depends on the what is the condition of the this particular reservoir, because even sediments and algae, they are also playing role in a true sense. Uh, but the point here is that it is showing, if you see the rest of the three bands, definitely it is having a very less values compared to vegetation, and this much difference is quite good to identify the features. Say if I say band number 4, it is around 25 water. Water is 25 and vegetation is 50. If I compare with band number 3, 25 against more than 60. So it's a quite good difference to identify the feature. Even you need not to go for all the bands. If you, if you know this feature could be my vegetation, so you can judge accordingly. if it is vegetation, he should give me this much values.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So, any doubt about today's exercise? Are you okay with this exercise? Okay. Yeah. So, okay, Dr. Ahmad. Okay, Laksha, Abhimanyu, Damini, Karishma, Sakshi, Manpreet. Okay, I think okay. Most of you are okay. So, Parth and Bharat, Ayushi. Okay, I think this was very productive day, today's lab exercise, and I'm happy you are capturing the things nicely, though it is taking some time, little boring process, because until and unless you do it, you won't be able to capture it. Anyhow, lecture notes are there, you can read anytime, but the most important is at least once we have to do on our own, then only it will give you feel, then only it will attach you with the software. Otherwise you open the QGIS and then you will lose in somewhere, you will not able to pick up the things. So I think good productive day today. It's long day, but we did nice exercises, and both the morning as well as afternoon, both exercises are very important. If you are playing around with remote sensing and GIS, this both the sessions are very important, and I hope most of you did very nicely. So, shall I call its day today? It's around say okay 5:45. So I think we can stop here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and see you next Saturday, coming Saturday, then Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
everyone.
sir.
Thank,
Thank you.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, sir.
Thank you,
Bye
sir.
Thank you,
bye.
sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank